Man the fuck up. Hit your fucking chest. Send a signal to your fucking mind that you're gonna man the fuck up. And then fall back in your fucking sack.
You're a man. You are a man. Stand up and be a man. Make the hard decisions, make the sacrifices, make the unpopular decisions, and become comfortable in your own skin. And if you are not a person that you are comfortable being alone with, that is the one person in this universe that you have full power, full right, full responsibility to change.
If you can barely decide to take any action at all and peel your eyes away from your phone for just a moment, it's so much easier to beat everyone else because most people are overweight, they're distracted, they're poor, they have so few skills because it has never been easier to start a business, to make money, to get in shape. It's just also never been easier to do that.
This next generation is just such a fucking group of pussies, man. Because of that, there's never been more opportunity than there is right now. If you're a fucking savage and you get out there and you grind hard and you want it bad enough, you can run all these guys over, man.
I think people now, they don't like hard work. Mm-hmm. They want to have the result, but they don't want to take the journey. And it's the journey which makes you, not the result. It's the journey which strengthens you. When you push yourself to the limits, and you find out about yourself, and you become stronger because you overcome, and you build strength. I don't see that in a lot of kids these days. Everything's too easy, too accessible. It's almost too much information, where everyone wants the technical information. Yeah, okay, I can give it to you, but you gotta work hard. There's no way to go around this. There's no magic tricks. You're gonna work hard. You're gonna push yourself. You're gonna be sweating. You're gonna be in pain if you want to be successful. And this is for everything, not just bodybuilding. Everything, life. Everything is too easy now. People are weak.
Where do you go to? You wake up on a morning, it's cold, it's wet, it's dark, you've got no cartilage in your knee, you've got shitty shorts, whatever it is that's the issue today.
Keep talking.
You've got these problems, right?
I need you to keep talking about what you were just saying.
It's warm on the couch.
That's
Your
it.
missus says stay in
That's
bed.
it.
It's comfy,
That's
it's
it.
cozy.
That's
You've got
it.
work later on. You had an argument last night. You're slightly
it.
hungover.
I know every motherfucker ain't gonna do what I want to do. So this is how you level up. That's how you level up. I know there's a whole bunch of people with that right there. That fires me up. That makes me fucking happy what you just said. That brings joy to my life right there.
Why?
Because I know there's so many people that have the ability and just refuse to get off that couch. Refuse to study a few more hours. Refuse to go deeper, to go further. And that's where I gain the advantage. It's so easy to be great nowadays, my friend, because most people are weak. Most people don't want to go to that extra mile. Most people don't want to find that extra because it sucks. It's miserable. It's lonely. You talk about that you were kind of, lonely by yourself. I was the same way. And that used to hurt me growing up. Now I fucking thrive in this shit.
You want to be a man? This is what you do. If you want to stay a boy, go and do what your other friends do. But men say, you know what? No, I'm actually not going to go hook up with a bunch of girls. I'm going to save myself for marriage. Actually, I'm not going to go do that. But if you want to go be a boy, go do that. It takes no skill and no talent and no self-restraint whatsoever just to follow your flesh. An animal can do that. A dog can do that. You know what mature people do? Mature people say no to what feels good and they pursue what is good. And far too often on college campuses, we have these grown boys, and I'm talking to a lot of you in this audience, and it's time for you guys to up your game. It's time for you guys to stop doing just what feels good all the time. Oh yeah, we're just gonna go get, blackout drunk till 2 a.m. and hook up with some stranger. No. If you wanna stay in the lower standard, a miserable cycle of debt and suffering and depression, lack of community, go do that. Instead, on a Saturday night, say, you know what? I'm gonna hang out with some friends that are not gonna drink, are not gonna, engage with this stuff. And then maybe on Sunday morning, I'm gonna go to church, or I'm gonna go to mass, and then I'm gonna go work out, and then I'm gonna study. Who will be happy?
There's people out there that are just working harder than everybody else, and they're gonna keep doing it.
Be the guy who embraces the ugly, the miserable. Be the guy who embraces hard work, the grind. Don't be afraid of being hurt. Don't be afraid of sacrificing some blood.
Those people are super valuable because they change everybody's perspective of like what's possible, what to strive for, and what it takes. Like, do you really want to be a champion? Why? Because you just want to be cool? You want to be the coolest guy in the block? Like, you're not going to win. You're going to find some fucking psychopath who just lives it. It's their whole life. And if it's not your whole life, get out. Get out.
So I just want you to remember that average is the enemy, success is your responsibility, and change can take place in an instant if you are willing to flip the switch.
Difference between a nice guy and a good man.
A nice guy gets along. Yeah, do that. Yeah, I'll do that. They don't necessarily have discernment or judgment, not sure what they stand for or stand against. It's like, yes, sure, yeah, hey. A good man has ideals that they stand for and they'll stand against, and when they're tested, a good man is not a nice guy. Being a good man is a lot harder for good reason. You're not going to be most popular, not going to be always most affable. It also doesn't mean you got to be a dick or an asshole. This means sometimes you're going to go, I believe in this is for me, and that is not for me. And because that is not for me, if you do trespass into my space upon me and my family, I will do my best to cause consequences. And I'm going to let you know that. I hope that's apparent. Because I'm not going to intrude on you, but if you trespass that, I'm going to stand up for it. And that's, if you talk away out of that, great. Doesn't always work that way. A good man's not looking for trouble. But if it comes, and if he or something he cares about most were susceptible being trespassed on by trouble, a good man does what he can to stop it.
A true dog mentality, I have a dog at home. I can feed that motherfucker all day long. He never gets full. It's not enough you made to the NFL. Be the fucking MVP. It's not enough you ran a 5K. Win a 10K. It's not enough you became a doctor. Be a better doctor. It's not enough you lost 50 pounds. Go out there and do something with it. Guess what? It's 109 out here, but guess what?
It's like failure, guys. It's only temporary. Giving up, well, that's permanent. Giving up on your potential, but you can be because you're scared of the outcome. That's permanent. Giving up on the challenge and going for what's safe and comfortable, that's permanent. The belief, once turned your back on, you'll turn your back on your belief of what you can be. If you do that, say hello to the debate inside your head for the rest of your life that never stops talking to you. An hour a day, we give our valiant effort towards something. Every single day, people are like, wow, an hour in the gym, that's hard, man. Every single day, an hour. Wow, man, I don't know if I have time for that. 1 hour a day in the pursuit of something great. Or every second for the rest of your life, for eternity, debating if you could have been that.